Welcome to the Books Bible Study. We are going through the entire Bible. I hope that you have joined us. If this is your first time, please choose to catch up with us so you can know what's going on as we go throughout these chapters. Today, we are doing Genesis chapter 36. I was about to say 26. Genesis chapter 36. The first verse reads, "Now this is the genealogy of Esau, who is Edom." Okay. So we've discussed Israel's, y'all remember Jacob's name was changed to Israel, right? We discussed Israel's wives and sons. And so now we take a pause on him for right now. And we're going to find out about Esau, also known as Edom. We're going to find out about Esau's family. Okay. So verse 2 says, Esau took wives from the daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zebeon the Hivite, and Basemeth, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth. Verse 4. Now Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau, and Basemeth bore Reuel. Verse 5. And Aholibamah bore Yeush, Yalam, and Korah. These were the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Verse 6. Then Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the persons of his household, his cattle and all his animals, and all his goods which he had gained in the land of Canaan, and went to a country away from the presence of his brother Jacob. Verse 7. For their possessions were too great for them to dwell together, and the land where they were strangers could not support them because of their livestock. So we kind of saw the same thing between Abraham and Lot, right? Verse 8. So Esau dwelt in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. Okay. So Jacob, name changed to Israel. Esau, Edom. Okay. So when Esau requested the red stew from Jacob when he sold his birthright, that's when we see him being called Edom. And Edom means red. Okay. He was also described as reddish, his color at birth. And also, the land of Edom is known for its red soil and rocks, so he's Edom. Okay, Mount Seir in Edom will be mentioned all throughout Scripture. So remember that this is the land that the Edomites are, which is Edom, Esau's descendants. Okay, so Edom, Esau, Edomites, same. Okay, verse 9. And this is the genealogy of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. Verse 10. These were the names of Esau's son: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau, and Reuel, the son of Basemeth, the wife of Esau. And so remember, these two wives were the Canaanites. Okay, verse 11. And the sons of Eliphaz were Teman, which is Esau's grandson, and the name of his territory in northern Edom. And the people in that territory are called Temanites. Okay, so Teman, his people are called Temanites. Then you have Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. Okay, these were the sons of Eliphaz. So Eliphaz, the Temanite, is also mentioned in Job, right, as one of Job's friends. And so it may not be the same person, but because of the naming, it's most likely in the same lineage of Eliphaz. Okay, verse 12. Now Timnah was the concubine of Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz, right? These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. So Amalek, we will hear about this lineage throughout all of the Old Testament because he is the father of the Amalekites, which was the constant enemy of the Israelites, right? And so remember, before Rebekah had Esau and Jacob, God had told her that there were two nations in her womb, right? That the older one would serve the younger one. So you can see why the two nations, Jacob and Esau, or Israel and Edom, will continue to clash throughout biblical history. Okay, so God already told her these were two separate nations in your womb, even though they both came out of her womb, right? Verse 13. These were the sons of Reuel: Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the sons of Basemeth, Esau's wife. Verse 14. These were the sons of Aholibamah, the other Canaanite, right? Esau's wife, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zebon, and she bore to Esau Yeush and Yalam and Korah. So this Korah is not the same one that is the great grandson of Levi, right? Those were the singers that were in charge of the holy things in the tabernacle. So this is not the same Korah. This is a different Korah. This is a Edomite, right? Verse 15. These were the chiefs of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz. The firstborn son of Esau were Chief Teman, Chief Omar, Chief Zepho, Chief Kenaz. Verse 16. Chief Korah, Chief Gatam, Chief Amalek. These were the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. They were the sons of Adah. Verse 17. These were the sons of Reuel, Esau's son, Chief Nahath, Chief Zerah, Chief Shammah, and Chief Mizah. Chief Mizah. These were the chiefs of Reuel in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Basemat, Esau's wife. Verse 18. And these were the sons of Aholibamah, Esau's wife, Chief Yeush, Chief Yalam, and Chief Korah. These were the chiefs who were descended from Aholibamah, Esau's wife, the daughter of Anah. Verse 19. These were the sons of Esau, who was Edom, and these were their chiefs. So each of his sons had their own territory that they were chiefs or king of. Okay, so each one of them, when it says they were a prince or they was a chief, they were in control of their territories that they went to. Verse 20. Now these are the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land: Lotan, Shabal, Zibeon, and Anah. Verse 21. Dishon, Aser, and Dishan. These were the chiefs of the Horites, the sons of Seir, in the land of Edom. So the Horites intermarried with the Edomites, right? And they were in Mount Seir long before Esau came. And it doesn't say which descendant of Noah. I tried to trace it back. But it doesn't say which descendant of Noah they're from, because it only gives us up to the 10th generation where Abraham comes from in Shem's lineage. And then the 11th generation with Isaac. And then the 12th generation with Jacob/Israel. And now the 13th with Israel's children. But for Japhet, the Bible only gave, so far, 3 generations were listed. And for Ham, only 4 generations were listed. And that was in chapter 10, if you want to go back and check that out. So the longest lineage that we see is Shem's, because we're up to Jacob's children. But the other 2 of Noah's sons were only 3 and 4 generations dead. So it stops at the 3 and 4 with Ham and Japhet, but then it continues with Abraham's lineage. And just keep a lookout for the Horites and see if we find their origin anywhere, if you care to see. So verse 22. And the sons of Lotan were Hori and Haman. Lotan's sister was Timnah. And so Timnah was Eliphaz, which is Esau's son. Timnah was Eliphaz's concubine. And remember, she's the one that bore Amalek, the people that the Israelites continue to fight throughout the Old Testament. Okay. So you're seeing how they're intermingling with the Edomites, right? Verse 23. These were the sons of Shabal. So we're still doing the lineage of the Horites, not the Edomites. We've now switched to the Horites. Verse 23. Alvan, Manahat, Abal, Shapho, and Onam. Verse 24. These were the sons of Zibeon, both Ayah and Anah. This was the Anah who found the water in the wilderness as he pastured the donkeys of his father Zibeon. Verse 25. These were the children of Anah, Dishon and Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah. Aholibamah was Esau's wife. So the Horites are mentioned because they married into the Edomites and had children. And the Edomites, they just took over, right? And so you can see how now why it is called Edom. Verse 26. These were the sons of Dishon, Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Keran. Verse 27. These were the sons of Azer, Bilhan, Zaavan, and Akan. Verse 28. These were the sons of Dishan, Uts, and Aran. Verse 29. These were the chiefs of the Horites: Chief Lotan, Chief Shabal, Chief Zibeon, Chief Anah. Verse 30. Chief Dishon, Chief Azer, and Chief Dishon. These were the chiefs of the Horites according to their chiefs in the land of Seir. Okay, so they had little spots of territories that they were over as well. Verse 31. Now these were the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Verse 32. Bela, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. Verse 33. And when Bela died, Jobab, the son of Zerah of Basra, reigned in his place. Verse 34. When Jobab died, Husham of the land of the Temanites reigned in his place. Verse 35. And when Husham died, Hadad, the son of Bedad, who attacked Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place, and the name of his city was Avith. Verse 36. When Hadad died, Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his place. 37. And when Samlah died, Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his place. Verse 38. When Saul died, Baal-Hanan, the son of Achbor, reigned in his place. Verse 39. And when Baal-Hanan, the son of Achbor, died, Hadar reigned in his place, and the name of his city was Peal. His wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mezahab. Verse 40. And these were the names of the chiefs of Esau according to their families and their places by their names: Chief Timnah, Chief Alva, Chief Jahet. 41. Chief Aholabama, Chief Elah, Chief Pinam. 42. Chief Kenaz, Chief Timon, Chief Mibzar. 43. Chief Magdiel, and Chief Iram. These were the chiefs of Edom according to their dwelling places in the land of their possession. Esau was the father of the Edomites. So we see a bunch of chiefs, a bunch of kings or princes, princes, because the Israelites did not have a king, but the Edomites began to hold those offices in the land of their possession. Okay. So far, only up until this point, only the Canaanites had kings, right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were considered patriarchs, not kings, because they moved around just of wherever they were. So we see everyone surrounding the Israelites had kings and territories, so you can understand why further down, if you have read any part of the Bible story, why they believed they wanted a king or needed a king as well, right? So for this chapter, we get a background and a whole lot of names of the Edomites and the Horites. And the Horites were there in Mount Seir before the Edomites, but then the Edomites came and he had a lot, right? And they began to intermarry and kind of sort of take over that mount in that area. So we will continue with chapter 37. Stay with us. God bless.